Hello and welcome to Soda Tasting, an online show dedicated to soda reviews and appreciation. I'm Patrick O'Keefe. On this episode, I'm going to take a look at Sparletta Creme Soda from the Coca-Cola Company. Now, this was introduced in 1955 in Africa, and according to Coca-Cola, this beverage is available in Kenya, Mozambique, Namibia, South Africa, Tanzania, and Uganda. So this is an African soda, and the Coca-Cola South Africa website has this brand message for the drink. Why not? Bend the rules. And I should say bend is capital B, small e, big N, big D. And it's got kind of like an alternate case of lower and uppercase letters from there. Sparletta is a brand aimed at teens and young adults, which encourages a spirit of having fun. The brand encourages a harmless bending of rules for the sake of having fun, but not open rebellion. Advertising. Harmless bending of rules for the sake of having fun, but not open rebellion. Its message is simple: live a little and have fun. End quote. But not open rebellion. Have fun, but no open rebellion. Wow. Okay, so, the funny thing is when you are used to 12-ounce cans in the US as we are, and you pick this one up, you're like, wait a minute. Did my hand get bigger? What's happening? Did this can shrink? Because it looks close enough, but if your eye says that's a little smaller, and it is. The can is a little smaller. That's why I have this Coke can here. I'll kind of put these in front of me here so you can see. Hopefully, there's a little bit. It's a little shorter, right, than this Coca-Cola Cherry 12-ounce can. This can is 330 milliliters, which is 11.16 ounces. So it is a little smaller as far as the serving size goes. But the nutritional facts I'm about to quote you, I have put to 12 ounces, so we have that even common baseline on soda tasting. So you have 161 calories. That's calories when converted from kilojoules. So 161 calories. Caffeine free. It's sweetened with sugar. You have carbohydrates of 39 grams, all of which are sugar. It's kind of funny. This can notes there's 36 grams of total carbohydrates and 36.4 of total sugar. That doesn't seem possible. If something is 36, it can't have 36.4 inside of 36. More commonly, they probably round it down to 36. But either way, it's 39 grams of carbohydrates and sugar. And finally, 27 milligrams of sodium. The ingredients are carbonated water, sugar, flavoring, citric acid, preservative, which is sodium benzoate, and colorants, including quinoline yellow, brilliant blue, and sunset yellow. Coca-Cola canners of Southern Africa, 96 Mullet Street, Wadeville, 1407, South Africa. Can under the authority of the Coca-Cola Company, owner of the trademarks Cream Soda, Sparletta, and the Sparletta label. Cool. So, yeah, it's kind of different. It has a kind of a different look to it. But I think that's all the facts. And I bought this at Around the World Market in Durham, North Carolina. Just kind of a cool little market there with different kind of beverages from outside the U.S. So I'm curious to see what this is about. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be a little green here. That's a lot green. Look at that. Wow. When I smell it, it doesn't smell like a traditional cream soda. It's got almost like a flowery smell to it to me. I don't know. That's just kind of what I get, is kind of a flowery smell. So I don't know what taste what I'll get here, but I do love the green. I think green and blue, my favorite colors. This is definitely a high, this is definitely a bright green. So let's give it a taste. It almost makes me think of cream soda with, like, I don't know, like soap mixed into it. It's kind of like I mentioned, that flowery smell. That's kind of what I get in the taste, and it's almost like a soapy taste. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I mean, the cream soda flavor is okay. It's kind of muted. It's kind of light, and what overpowers you, what the aftertaste is that flowery, that soap-like taste. That's what I get mostly when I taste it. So as I think about it here, it's almost like a light cream soda taste plus a little citrus element plus that flowery soapy thing. And of course, this is just my taste. I'm just rating the taste of the soda in line with my own personal taste. Different countries, different regions have different palates, different tastes. So That's not to say anything of this soda outside of the fact that I'm just not that big a fan of it. I'm not a big fan of the flavor. And I think the rating I want to put it at, I'm kind of going back and forth between 1.5 out of 5 and 2. I'm going to put it at 1.5 out of 2, though. And I'd like to know, have you ever come across any of this Sparletta Creme Soda? And if so, what do you think? Let me know in the comments on YouTube or on sodatasting.com. Please visit sodatasting.com, where you can find all the ways to connect with me and the show. Thank you for watching, and as always, everything in moderation.